Today we are talking about theme in our story. So, theme is the overall message or lesson that the author wants to teach you through the characters and the plot and the conflict in the story that you are currently reading. So, when thinking about theme, your book will often have a bunch of different topics that are going on in it, like love or dreams or kindness or hope or even friendship, or jealousy, or adventure, or disaster, or conflict between right and wrong. Fears might be another topic that happens in your story. Learning to be yourself, hard work, honesty, family might be an important topic in your story. But from each topic, a different lesson can be learned. And so that is where the theme develops for the story. And you will find your theme based on what did the character learn, how did the character grow or change, and why did the character act this way. The reason I want you to consider those three questions is because if you can figure out what the character has learned from the big events in the story or smaller events that lead up to a larger event, you can figure out the lesson that they learned, and the lesson that they learned is going to be one of the themes. Your book can have more than one theme. So when you write your theme is going to be more than a one-word phrase. Jealousy or kindness is not the theme. That's the topic. So when you go to write your actual theme, you're going to put it into a sentence format. You are not going to use your characters' names or anything about the setting or the book itself, because your particular theme could be another book's theme as well. And so when we think about themes, we want them to be very general, in case they could be another theme for another book. So for example, in Finding Nemo, one of the big things is he gets lost. He has to go on this journey to reunite with his father at the same time his father is looking for him. So a theme, a topic in that story is fear, being lost, family. But a theme that you can develop from that, you could say, in Finding Nemo, the theme of the story is to never give up when hard things happen. Because Nemo keeps pushing through and continues on his journey to find his father. And he has a lot of hardships he has to go through in order to get to be able to reunite. And so when we use our theme in a sentence, you're not including the characters' names. You are purely stating what you're talking about. And then for today's assignment, you guys are going to use evidence from your own book to prove that the theme that you say is your theme is actually the theme. So again, to recap, theme is the message or lesson you learn from your characters, your story that the author wants to share with you. There will be many topics that happen in your story: courage, dreams, kindness, fear, family, love. But that's not your theme. Theme is the lesson that has been learned. So you're going to phrase that into a sentence. Consider what your character has learned. Consider how they have grown or changed, and what or why did they act this way. Okay. Today, you are going to make sure that you have your notes written in. Copy them from the picture that I posted in Google Classroom into your notes section of your notebook. Then you should have watched me explain this. If you have any more questions about theme, let me know and I will tell you or help you out with that. Next on your agenda is you are going to watch examples of theme using Disney Pixar little short clips. Please notice that there are no characters' names listed in the little phrase sentence that they're going to give you for the theme, and that maybe one of those themes could be the same one for yours because they can be applied across the board. And then finally, last on your agenda is you are going to write me a paragraph explaining the theme of your story so far in which you've read and giving at least 2 examples or pieces of evidence from your book to prove that that is the theme of your story. And then finally, you're going to continue reading. It should be quiet. We can't read when people are off task. Be respectful to those around you and get your work done. Thanks.